All right, Shalom. First and foremost, I want to begin by giving all honor, glory, and praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakadash, double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Shalom to you brothers that are laboring and pushing this word in truth and sincerity and with charity. I'm the brother Abraham from the camp here in JMS Chicago, coming back at you with another lesson. This video is going to be a response to this video from Jason A. It's called Something Big is Happening off the West Coast. And it's just news of all this marine life that's showing up dead. All right, off of California. Okay, and this is just another example of why we need the kingdom. Okay, ruled by Yahweh, by Shemiel Shai. All right, because under the rulership of the wicked, this is what you get. All right, examples of this. And, you know, the elect of Yahweh, by Shemiel Shai, help create the earth and the creatures in it. Okay, so everything is in a state of mourning and everything is dying. All right, and that's because of, again, the rulership of the wicked. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead, press play, let you listen to a little bit.
But this is the first time I've seen a whole whale.
I've lived in Alameda for most of my life, and I've never, ever seen a whale washed up. I've heard of it happening in the past, but this is much bigger than the pictures that I've seen from the past.
Now, this is, as we said, the fifth dead whale to wash ashore in the Bay Area in less than a month.
Well, tonight, marine mammal specialists are on scene at the shoreline in El Segundo and Venice, trying to figure out what killed a number of dolphins and sea lions.
The marine animals washing up sick or even dead over the past several weeks, including whales, sea lions, and most notably, an unprecedented number of dolphins.
We've never seen this many dolphins strand ever that I'm aware of in Southern California.
How would you compare this year to what we've seen in the past years?
Worse, bad, horrible, scary, concerning, all those words and more.
So there are quite a few animals dead on various beaches in the area. The seabirds and the California sea lions don't usually have this problem in the same years. For I don't know why, since they eat some similar foods. But this year it's been both marine mammals and the seabirds at the same time.
But she says there are signs to cause alarm after 70 gray whales were found dead near the coast of Mexico so far this year.
So when we see, like we're seeing right now at our gray whale census, many skinny whales, even though the UME is declared closed, that's raising alarm bells. And the fact that so many gray whales have died off of Mexico.
You're right. There were 2 whales that their deaths are attributed to domoic acid. But Ed, are they saying we should be doing something? We should clean the ocean. We should be better stewards of the marine. What should we do? Can we do?
Should I be honest and tell you what one of the lifeguards told me? Very shaken by what he saw today. He said, "Pray." Frankly, quoting him. So the point is,
All right. So let's get the first scripture. Let's get Romans the 8th chapter. And then let's get verse. I skipped it. Romans 8. And let me start at 18. It says, "For I reckon that the sufferings of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed in us. For the earnest expectation of the creature waiteth for the manifestation of the sons of God." So there's a earnest expectation. Let's look up that word earnest. Anxious and persistent expectation. So all of creation eagerly waits for the manifestation of the sons of God. Why? This is verse 22. It says, "For we know that the whole creation groaneth and travaileth in pain together until now." So all creation is groaning and travaileth in pain. All right, the earth and the creatures in it. Right, and this is all under the rulership of Edom. Okay, we know Job 9:24, the earth is given into the hands of the wicked. Right, we know based off prophecy, Esau, Edom would be ruling at the end of days. All right, so as a result of the fruit of his rulership is death, because he is death. Okay, let's get Revelation 6 and verse 4. It says, "And there went out another horse that was red, and power was given to him that sat thereon to take peace from the earth, that they should kill one another. And there was given unto him a great sword." Speaking of Esau, Edom, he is this red horse. All right, this was his blessing, the sword, to kill, destroy. Right, that's what it says in John 10. Right, the thief cometh not but for to steal, to kill, and to destroy. And that's what he's doing to everything and anybody, including himself. Okay, so let's go back to the video.
Everybody's waiting for it to, and you know, Susan, we've seen these outbreaks before, year to year, never to this degree. Usually, as the doctor was telling us, they might affect the bird life and then the mammals, but never all together, the entire scale. So this is certainly widespread, much more severe, and they're just hoping that eventually nature will correct itself, and that's what we've seen in years prior. And if you kind of speculate, thinking, and certainly I'm no expert, to speculate and thinking if it's this severe, it may take Mother Nature a little longer to finally clear up these algae blooms.
It's heartbreaking. It's sad just to see, dolphins like washing on shore. It's not something that you see on a regular basis ever.
Just this week, at least 7 dolphins and a bird washed ashore dead in Venice Beach, and at least 2 sea lions were found dead on the sand in the El Segundo area. The NOAA Fisheries West Coast says a harmful algal bloom along the southern California coast has led to the illness and death of thousands of marine animals and birds, including dolphins, whales, and sea lions.
Hopefully they can figure out exactly why this is happening, and we can do something to counter it and mitigate that.
All right, so I also just Googled island of trash in ocean. This is what came up. It says the Great Pacific Garbage Patch is a massive collection of plastic waste in the North Pacific gyre between California and Hawaii. Right, so all these clips are of marine life dying off the coast of California. All right, so this island of garbage is between California and Hawaii. Right, it says it's the world's largest ocean waste repository, estimated to cover 1.6 million square kilometers, which is 3 times the size of France. However, the patch isn't a continuous island of trash, but rather a dispersed soup of microplastics and small debris that is often invisible to the naked eye. 94% of the patch is microplastics, smaller than a pencil eraser, making it look like pepper flakes in soup. Larger items like bottles and nets are also present. It says The patch's size and location constantly change due to the ocean's currents and winds. Marine animals ingest the debris, leading to choking, starvation, and other issues. Thousands of marine animals die each year from the plastic. Thousands, man. It says American boat captain and oceanographer Charles Moore discovered the patch in 1967. It's saying it's too much to clean up. Man. So you think in the kingdom of heaven there's gonna be an island of millions of miles in the ocean that's gonna kill all the marine life every year, thousands of them? You think that's gonna be happening in the kingdom of heaven? No, man. Let's get Isaiah, I believe it's 24. Isaiah 24:4, the earth mourneth and fadeth away. The world languishes and fadeth away. The haughty people of the earth do languish. The earth also is defiled under the inhabitants thereof, because they have transgressed the laws, changed the ordinance, broken the everlasting covenant. Right? So the earth is defiled under the inhabitants thereof. Right? So we have a wicked ruler, and in Sirach it tells us that if the king is wicked, so are all his officers, and so are all the inhabitants of the land. Right? So they don't follow the law, statutes, and commandments. The law, statutes, and commandments of the Bible are the doctrines of life and cover all aspects of life. And part of that is how to take care of the earth. All right. So let's go back to this video.
The worst we've ever seen here in Southern California. It's unprecedented.
The toxic algae is also making birds sick. So take a look at this video. It's showing a sick pelican. It wandered inside a Southern California airport. Animal rescue was called in to try and help the bird, but it had a seizure and then it passed away. Officials say of the hundreds of sick birds that have come in with domoic acid poisoning, pelicans are the hardest hit. So far, 168 have received care, all but 58 have died. So I want to bring in meteorologist Darren Peck right now to talk about the toxic algae blooms. They're not new, but what causes it?
We don't have all the answers on this.
Okay.
We do have some very basic understanding that will at least help us all to kind of get a general idea of what we're seeing happen in the Pacific. But we may not be able to say exactly what to do about this or how to fix it.
Experts are sounding the alarm over.
Yeah, we don't know what's causing all this. And we might not know how to fix it. Right? Meanwhile, Esau's polluting the air, polluting the water, spraying shit all over the place. You cannot say that when you look around the nature around you, how it's changed since when you were a kid. And nature is not responding the same anymore. All right, let's get this. Micah 2:10. Arise ye and depart, for this is not your rest, because it is polluted. It shall destroy you, even with a sore destruction. Right. So this place is not our rest. It's polluted, literally, physically, spiritually, on every level. And if you let it, it will destroy you. Along with it, man. All right, so I'm at 6% battery, so I'm gonna go ahead and end it there. Lord willing, this video was edifying. As always, all honor and glory and praises goes to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem Rakakwadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone. Until the next time, Shalom.